Hi there folks, Marty here at Streetfood Indoors. We got a peach for you today. Well, it's not a peach, not unless it's deep fried, that is. Because we're in Scotland and the Scots are not known for their love of fruit. We got a good one for you today. It's not haggis, so don't get your knickers in a twist. We got a thing called a pie roll. So to find out what that is, let's go over to the kitchen. Hi there, yeah, welcome to the kitchen. So first things first, let's wash our hands. So we got clean hands. Welcome to Streetfood Indoors. Today we're in Scotland, as I already said. We got a thing called a pie roll. Now, that's kind of like a pie, a meat pie, inside a burger bun, or what the Scotch call a morning roll. And here it is, a morning roll. You can eat it in the morning, you can eat it in the evening. Who knows? Why do they call it a morning roll? God knows. The Scotch, they're after eats, eh? So traditionally you'd use a Scots pie, which is a meat pie, and it's filled with all sorts of awful things. It's the 21st century, man, and we want a cruelty-free option. So we're using a vegetarian steak pie. Now, there's gonna be a lot of people in the comments that are gonna lambaste me for the cruelty-free version, but as the Scots say, hud your wheesht, man, hud your wheesht. Okay, let's get on with it. We got the oven set to 180. We're gonna chuck a pie in there. It'll take about 15 minutes. There you go. You just put the pie in the oven, or you hoy it in the oven, as the Scots say, and eat that for 15 minutes. So this is a traditional Scots snack, traditional Scots fare that normally your everyday man in the street, you know, Joe Public, would be out there eating this sort of thing on the streets in Scotland. You generally pick them up in places called roll vans that can be found in industrial estates and lay-bys up and down the country. Hey, a lot of guys eat this for breakfast. And the Scots are a hearty bunch. Quite often you'll be asked the question, you want spread on that? And that means, would you like some kind of margarine spread on the roll part before we put the pie on? It's up to you. I generally don't take it. I find the pie is greasy enough. But you can have spread on it if you want. One thing that's not optional though is the brown catsup that Scots people smother everything in. They call it brown sauce or chippy sauce, but we'll get to that later. So put your morning roll on a plate, and you can use a knife, but I tend to use the thumb option and just thumb it open like that. Thumb open your roll. There you go. Just lay it there. We'll be adding the pie in a minute. As I said before, I don't like to add spread or margarine or butter because I find the pie greasy enough. Okay, so our pie's about ready. We're gonna take it out in the oven and fucking take it out in the oven. There we go. And we're gonna chuck it down on there, a couple of taps onto the morning roll, and then we take the brown sauce or the chippy sauce and we just all over the top there. That is amazing. And then just fold the lid back over. And that, my friend, is traditional Scots street food. Now that's a good pie roll. Now you can wash that down with whatever you want. Traditionally, a cup of Bricky's tea or Builder's tea with 14 spoons of sugar in it, but don't stir it, otherwise it's too sweet. Or you could have a couple of cans of Tannen's lager beer. Whatever takes your fancy. I'm gonna finish up this pie roll. I'm gonna see you next time on Street Food Indoors.